Hi everyone! I am very happy to be with all of you viewers. Don't forget to subscribe before the video starts and make us happy by liking the video. And hit the notification button. The Lindbergh Kidnapping, a historical examination. The Lindbergh Kidnapping remains one of the most infamous criminal cases in American history. On March 1, 1932, Charles Lindbergh Jr., the 20-month-old son of famed aviator Charles Lindbergh and his wife Maura Lindbergh, was abducted from their home in Hopewell, New Jersey. This tragic event captivated the nation, leading to an extensive investigation and the eventual arrest, trial, and execution of Bruno Richard Hauptmann. The case had profound implications for American law enforcement and continues to intrigue scholars, historians, and true crime enthusiasts. Charles Lindbergh, American hero Charles Lindbergh was already a national hero by the time of the kidnapping. In 1927, he had completed the first solo nonstop transatlantic flight, flying from New York to Paris in his aircraft, the Spirit of St. Louis. This monumental achievement brought him immense fame and admiration, making him a household name. The Lindbergh family Charles married Maura in 1929, and the couple soon became prominent public figures. Their first child, Charles Augustus Lindbergh Jr., was born on June 22, 1930. The family lived in a secluded estate in Hopewell, New Jersey, seeking privacy away from the public eye. The night of the abduction, on the evening of March 1, 1932, Charles Jr. was abducted from his nursery on the second floor of the Lindbergh home. At around 10 p.m., the Lindbergh's nurse, Betty Gow, discovered the child missing and alerted the Lindberghs. Charles Lindbergh found a ransom note on the windowsill, demanding $50,000 for the child's safe return. A broken ladder was found outside the window, suggesting how the kidnapper had entered and exited. The investigation. The Lindbergh kidnapping quickly became a major news story, drawing significant media attention and public interest. Law enforcement agencies, including the New Jersey State Police and the FBI, launched an extensive investigation. The Lindberghs also employed private investigators and sought the help of organized crime figures, hoping to use their underworld connections to find their son. Negotiations and payment. Over the next few weeks, the kidnappers communicated with the Lindberghs through a series of 12 ransom notes, raising the ransom amount to $70,000. Dr. John F. Condon, a retired school principal who offered to act as an intermediary, negotiated with the kidnappers. On April 2, 1932, Condon, under the alias Jaffe, met with a man known as John to deliver the ransom and gold certificates. Despite the payment, no information about the child's whereabouts was provided. Discovery of the body. On May 12, 1932, the decomposed body of Charles Lindbergh Jr. was discovered by a truck driver in a wooded area about 4.5 miles from the Lindbergh home. The child had been dead for over 2 months, and it was determined that he had suffered a massive skull fracture. The discovery of the body dashed any hopes of a safe return and intensified the public and law enforcement's resolve to find the perpetrator. The arrest and trial of Bruno Richard Hauptmann. Breakthrough and arrest. The breakthrough in the case came in September 1934 when a gas station attendant in New York City received a $10 gold certificate from a customer, which he recognized as part of the ransom money. The bill's serial number matched those recorded during the ransom payment. The customer, Bruno Richard Hauptmann, was a German immigrant and carpenter living in the Bronx. Upon his arrest, police found $14,000 of the ransom money hidden in Hauptmann's garage. Additional evidence, including handwriting analysis of the ransom notes and materials used to construct the kidnapping ladder, linked Hauptmann to the crime. The trial of Bruno Richard Hauptmann began in January 1935 in Flemington, New Jersey. Dubbed the trial of the century, it attracted enormous media attention. Hauptmann maintained his innocence throughout the proceedings, claiming that he had been given the money by a deceased friend, Isidore Fish. Despite his defense, the evidence presented by the prosecution, including eyewitness testimony, handwriting experts, and the discovery of ransom money, led to his conviction. On February 13, 1935, Hauptmann was found guilty of first-degree murder and sentenced to death. His appeals, including a plea to the U.S. Supreme Court, were unsuccessful, and he was executed in the electric chair on April 3, 1936. Impact and controversies. Legislative impact. The Lindbergh kidnapping led to significant changes in American law enforcement and legal practices. In 1932, the U.S. Congress passed the Lindbergh Law, which made kidnapping across state lines a federal crime, punishable by death. This law strengthened the FBI's role in kidnapping cases and allowed for a more coordinated national response to such crimes. Controversies and doubts. Despite Hauptmann's conviction, doubts and controversies surrounding the case have persisted. Critics argue that the evidence against Hauptmann was circumstantial and that he did not receive a fair trial due to intense media scrutiny and public pressure. Some suggest that Hauptmann may have been part of a larger conspiracy or that key evidence was mishandled or fabricated by law enforcement. Books, documentaries, and academic studies continue to explore alternative theories and question the integrity of the investigation and trial. The lingering uncertainties have kept the case in the public eye, maintaining its status as one of America's most enduring mysteries. Cultural impact. The Lindbergh kidnapping has had a lasting cultural impact, influencing literature, film, and popular media. It has been the subject of numerous books, including the Pulitzer Prize-winning novel The Plot Against America by Philip Roth, which imagines an alternate history involving Charles Lindbergh. The case has also inspired various movies and television shows, reflecting its enduring fascination. Ongoing fascination. The Lindbergh kidnapping remains a compelling topic for historians, legal scholars, and true crime enthusiasts. Its blend of celebrity, tragedy, and mystery continues to captivate audiences, prompting ongoing research and debate. The case serves as a cautionary tale about the vulnerabilities of even the most prominent individuals and the complexities of the American legal system. The Lindbergh kidnapping stands as a pivotal moment in American history, illustrating the profound impact of crime on society and the legal system. The abduction and murder of Charles Lindbergh Jr. shocked the nation, leading to significant changes in law enforcement and inspiring countless works of fiction and nonfiction. While the case resulted in the conviction and execution of Bruno Richard Hauptmann, questions and controversies remain, ensuring its place as one of America's most enduring and enigmatic criminal cases. The legacy of the Lindbergh kidnapping continues to influence discussions on justice, media influence, and the protection of basic human rights. Analysis and reflections on the Lindbergh kidnapping case. Historical context. The Lindbergh kidnapping occurred during a tumultuous period in American history. The country was still reeling from the effects of the Great Depression, and the Lindberghs themselves were symbols of hope and resilience in the face of adversity. The abduction of their young son shattered the nation's sense of security and innocence, highlighting the vulnerabilities of even the most privileged individuals. Media sensationalism. The Lindbergh kidnapping was one of the first cases to receive extensive media coverage, with newspapers, radio broadcasts, and newsreels providing round-the-clock updates on the investigation. The intense media scrutiny not only fueled public interest but also influenced the course of the investigation and trial. The Lindbergh case marked the beginning of a new era of media sensationalism and its impact on criminal justice proceedings. Legal and forensic advances. The Lindbergh case led to significant advancements in forensic science and criminal investigation techniques. The use of handwriting analysis, forensic evidence, and the coordination of multiple law enforcement agencies set a precedent for future criminal investigations. The case also highlighted the importance of preserving crime scenes and chain of custody procedures to ensure the integrity of evidence. Ethical considerations. The Lindbergh case raised ethical questions about the role of law enforcement, media, and the public in high-profile criminal investigations. The intense pressure to solve the case and the desire for swift justice may have compromised the rights of the accused and influenced the outcome of the trial. The case serves as a reminder of the importance of upholding due process and the presumption of innocence, even in the face of public outrage. Legacy and lessons learned. The legacy of the Lindbergh kidnapping extends beyond the courtroom, shaping public perceptions of crime, justice, and celebrity. The case serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of media sensationalism, the complexities of criminal investigations, and the fragility of human life. It reminds us of the enduring impact of crime on victims, families, and communities, and the ongoing quest for truth and justice in the face of adversity. The Lindbergh kidnapping remains a defining moment in American history, symbolizing the intersection of celebrity culture, media sensationalism, and the criminal justice system. The case continues to intrigue and captivate audiences, prompting reflection on issues of justice, ethics, and human nature. As we look back on the Lindbergh case, we are reminded of the complexities of crime and the enduring quest for truth and justice in an ever-changing world. Thank you for watching the video. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and don't forget to like and comment. Bye until the next video.